see if I'm on here before I get started. Make sure I'm going here, which it doesn't look like I'm on yet. There you go. It looks like I'm on. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. I did a little couple settings so I wouldn't freeze up. So we'll see if that fixes some of that problem here on the live stream. Yeah, I'm sitting behind a white wall here, so it's probably not helping the aesthetics of the screen, but it's the best I can do here at work. I'm over at Anaheim Stadium right now. Just have some quiet time from, I wouldn't say free time, but some time that I can, that I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. So if I have to take off real quick, I apologize. I am at work, so that's the first priority here. This is just kind of messing around while I have some free time and doing some testing. So when I start traveling or I'm in a hotel or something like that. Ugh, my screen is all dirty. Sorry, the lens is all dirty. Anyways, so I am monitoring reflector 12 alpha. N7 UFT is going to jump on there shortly, and I can actually, Jeff, it's nice to see you back in there, AGI up there in Los Angeles. So I had to do some flipping around here to make things good. I downgraded the what's it called, the resolution a little bit to 720p, so I'm not sending out as much signal. So hopefully things will be a little bit clearer tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. I'm going to take a swig of some Coke here, which I shouldn't be drinking right now, but because I won't be able to go to sleep in about 6 hours. Hoping Dana comes up here on 12 alpha here shortly. So if anybody's watching has DStar capabilities, I am on 12 alpha, the Papa system. Wish I could show some screens. That's the other thing I got to work on, is show some other screens. But this will be kind of fun, at least when I do stay in a hotel room, I can still talk. I got to figure out a way to get my audio from my ID52 into the computer. So I'm still kind of fiddling around with that. I'm not yet ready to do a live test yet. Last night I came on. I wasn't planning on coming on, and sure as you know what, I look over and I was live streaming. I thought I was doing a live stream just to myself, but it turned out I was actually on the main feed there, so everybody can watch. Just waiting again for Dana and 7 UFT to come on 12 alpha. I want to do some tests here on the for the live stream. And anybody else? And picking up a slight color. Yeah, that's the lights that are going on in the stadium that are doing that. So you're going to see some weird reflections. I don't want to show any of the stadium for copyright issues. So that's Dana. He's texting me right now. Dana, I did not hear you if you called. N7 UFT K6EGG on my Apple computer. You out there? So apparently 12 alpha is not... Oops. I'm still transmitting by mistake. No, I'm not transmitting. So Dana's not hearing me on 12 alpha right now. I don't know why. Oh, I am texting, and you're probably hearing the ding, ding. I apologize. This is what I get for a live test. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 12 Alpha from the city of Anaheim right now. Can't hear this. Can't hear it because the mic. Huh. Check, 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 check. So you got no audio from me, huh? No audio. Some people can't.
Copy W6DUO.
Some people can hear me. Hey, Dana. Oh, hold on just a sec. So, copy that. K6EGG. You out there, W6DUO? 1 second. I don't see my audio leaving. 1 second. I don't see my audio leaving.
Yeah, Greg, I don't copy you on 12 Alpha. I do copy you on the stream, but not 12 Alpha.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1 second. I'm having some issues here. You hear me on 12 Alpha, but not, I don't have access. Okay. You see my carrier. Give me a second here. I know what the problem is. Okay, guys, give me just a quick second here. This is why this is a test. My DV tool is not working correctly. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Dang it. I'm going to have to do a restart because I just updated the solo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Sounds like I'm leaving. Sounds like I'm leaving. Test DV dongle. Test DV dongle. Test 1, 2. All right, let's try this. All right, let's try this. This is Greg K6EGG on 12 Alpha.
Yeah, I copy you loud and clear on 12 Alpha.
Sorry, it was me. I apologize. I'm trying out a bunch of different things right now. I'm on a headset microphone, as you can see there. Hopefully the audio sounds decent and not distorted. Still kind of working out some bugs here.
Can you hear me, Greg?
Yeah, Dana and 7UFT, I got you loud and clear here from Anaheim Stadium.
Yeah, this is Dana and 7UFT. Sounds like you got it going now, Greg, whatever you did. It's loud and clear and full signal.
.639, 73 degrees here at Anaheim Stadium. Copy that. Appreciate the check. And I'm sorry, W6DUO, you still out there? Are you on your hotspot, or you're going through the Papa DStar D3?
Yeah, I'm on the dongle, the DV dongle hooked up to the cell phone. And your audio sounds good, Greg. W6DUO.
Copy that. And thank you. Appreciate that check. And Dana and 7UFT, you are on Papa D3, right?
That is affirmative.
So if you guys are wondering how I'm doing this, Scott, this is because of you. Let me show you. Copy that. I really appreciate the checks. Trying to get this thing going here. Does it sound like I'm on the radio, or does it sound like I'm actually going through a computer or something like that? K6EGG, City of Anaheim, Anaheim Stadium. So, Scott, this is because of you. Hold on a second. Dang it.
You sounded good now, Greg. I just want to know what your hat says.
Does that look familiar there, Scott? Seems to be working good. I got all kinds of weird audio stuff going in and out of the computer to make this happen, to make the same mic work. Talk to him. I'm sorry, Dana. I didn't catch the end part of that last transmission there. K6EGG for N7, UFT, and Diamond Bar. You guys can probably hear all the background noise here in the stadium as well.
Yeah, Greg, I was wondering what the formula was on your hat. I was trying to figure it out. I was going to see.
Copy that. So I wear this hat when I'm not feeling too good, and it's basically it's an algebra formula: B greater than average. So I do that to kind of motivate myself to be better than I can be.
Okay, that's awesome. I was trying to write it down and see if I could figure it out. So, Greg, are you actually on 12 Alpha, or are you on D3 DStar?
I'm on 12 Alpha through my DV dongle plugged into my Apple MacBook Pro Air. And I'm using like a sportscaster headset temporarily to make this happen.
Okay, I'm going to head over to 12 Alpha, see if I can hear you over there. M7UFT, QSY.
Copy that. If you hear me there, then it should be working all the way through. And I talked to Don W6DUL as well. So the path seems to be working. And anybody else here on 12 Alpha, feel free to jump in and say hi. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Oh, I just saw, was that JJ in there? Scott, you made this happen with this Focusrite. Thank you. You would not be able to stream without you right now.
This is W9GES. Greg, you're coming in loud and clear. It actually sounds really good.
Actually, this is good that you're on because I talked to you last night and I made some changes. So does it sound a lot better than it did last night when I talked to you?
It is a night and day difference for me, and you sound really good. Over.
Copy that. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of tricky audio routing to make this happen, but I appreciate you guys being patient and letting me make this happen. And Scott for donating the Focusrite solo to me. I would not be able to make it happen because I needed some more ins and outs. It's got some weird audio routing to make it happen, but I'm pretty happy with this setup right now. As far as I can hear on my headset here, it sounds pretty good.
Coming from a fellow audio guy, the only thing that I can really critique on is you sound a little bit muffled. I shouldn't even say muffled. It's just that the highs are cut off on your transmissions. So the dynamic range is a little bit lower, but still sounds really good and very readable here.
Yeah, I don't have the same processing I have at home, so which I miss, and obviously this is a lot different microphone. This is actually made for the environment I'm in right now. Hold on a second. Don't say any bad words. I try to keep it clean for the children. Sorry, some people just noticed I was live. Scott, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And Dana said he'd never seen me drink soda. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep very good. One of our cat, Milo, decided to sleep on my pillow last night, and he was breathing in my ear, and I didn't want to leave him alone. I didn't want to wake him up, so it's good cat dad. So I'm gonna sign off 12 Alpha here and go over to 30 Charlie and see if I can make some connections here. Oh.
Hey Greg, which DV dongle are you using? Are you using the blue one or the red one tonight?
This is like a super old blue one. It's the only one that works with, as far as I know, that works with Mac. At least the DV Tool 2.0. It seems to be a pretty solid program with Mac. It's native to it, so it seems to be okay. Do you know any other ones that work with Mac? Thank you, Scott.
All right, yeah, I just saw you had the blue one. That's the exact same one that I have, and I don't know of any other ones that do work with Mac. Let me pull up my documentation here because I do have some stuff on those types of dongles. Over.
Copy that. K6EGG standing by on 12 Alpha from Anaheim. Getting some Texas in there. I'm actually texting my coworker that's actually a ham radio as well. Ham radio operator, I should say, as well. I'm going to be joining him on Allstar hopefully soon. Actually, sooner than later, maybe, with this thing that Scott was talking about here. It's getting loud here in the stadium. I don't have a lot of volume on my headset either, which is probably good so I don't blow my ears out. So please be patient tonight. This is more of a test than doing a stream, obviously, because I'm at work. Ooh, that ball almost came in here. Oh, boy. Scott, you're killing me here. Oh, it's just a phone. Is it a phone app too? Or it's just a phone app? God. You're going to kill me here. I wish I could bring this up on the screen. That's something else I'm going to work on as well.
K6EGG. I believe the the internet, what do you call them? It's the same company that makes that blue one. The red one does work too, and that has an antenna on it, so you can do like a repeater or RF link, I should say, between your radio and that device. I think that's only for UHF 440, but I don't know if the other ones work or not. I haven't found anything yet. I was just looking through my notes here. This is W9JES.
Copy that. This seems to be working right now. Pretty much exactly how I like it. So I'll just stick with this now anyways. I don't think it's so much the dongle that doesn't work with Mac. It's the software that connects to it. Would that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You're right. It's the software really. Now, of course, there is the different Linux flavors out there, and you can get those to work on your Mac, then you might be okay. But yeah, if that blue one works for you, stick with it. I did bring mine to the Hamfest to try to sell it, but because I wanted to upgrade to something else. But it definitely is a nice little item for a backup, especially in the situation that you're in now. On the road, it's convenient, so stick with what you know what works, I guess. Anyway, glad you stopped in tonight, and good to hear you on the radio and on the stream. So I'll be on the side here, W9JES.
Copy that, W9JES. I appreciate the info. I'm gonna probably look back on this and see if I can try some stuff out. But I'm happy with the DV dongle. And if you want to get rid of it, we can talk. I would love to chat about it. If it's the same way, you said it was the same one I have. So cool deal. This is Greg, K6EGG on 12 Alpha from Anaheim Stadium in Anaheim, California. So that was pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out. Hey JJ, maybe in the future. Let's not talk about it here. It's always good to have a backup. It's very easy to set up. I was very surprised. Looks like the Angels just got a home run. I'm not sure who hit it. It looks like Mike Trout, big shocker there. The two-run home run RBI. That's his 14th home run this season. Yeah, you got it. You know where to reach me. Hey, Mike Allen, how's it going? I'm on 12 Alpha. I'm actually going to probably move over to 30 Charlie, which I'll say on the reflector there. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY over to 30 Charlie. Signing off. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from Anaheim Stadium. All right, so this thing is really easy to use, man. I don't know if you can see me putzing with it there. Fairly easy, and then I can just, I had it set up in like 30 seconds. I bought it from a guy in New Zealand, of all places. Wanted to get rid of it. So just connect the gateway, and there I am. But the thing is it doesn't do anything other than reflector. So I can't get on XLX or anything like that. But right now I'm on 30 Charlie, as you can see there. I don't have to put up a message or anything like that, or a font. Right there, so you guys can see. I guess still got a couple things I want to work on. One of which is getting this audio situation a little bit better. I'm a little bit. It's just kind of got it rigged here, so I'll go back over to where my other camera here, which is going to take for a while. Yeah, I got like I took the output of my headphone jack and my computer and plugged it into the instrument side. I have a cloud lifter there, or actually a fat head there, to give my weak voice a little bit of a punch. This preamp on this thing is not made for this kind of microphone. It's made more for a studio mic, so it doesn't have the gain I need in it. But nonetheless, it works pretty good. And I just added this fat head on here, just give me a little bit more boost. I got a headphone jack. And I have it on direct monitor right now, so it doesn't feed myself back. And I'm not feeding back into the live stream as well. So just still working on it. It's a work in progress. You can get it on other systems if you modify the host file. Oh. Did not know that. Boy, oh boy, you're going to get me in trouble too. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know where the host file would be. So, back to drinking water here, which is probably what I need. It's 2-0 up here.
VIC, 30-30. Hello, Greg. He's drinking that beer.
N6VIC, pardon me, N6VIC. This is Craig, K6EGG. Now I'm not having a nice water here, enjoying a little quiet time at work for a little bit. I'll send it back over to you, N6VIC, K6EGG here from Anaheim Stadium.
Roger, K6EGG and 6VIC. Very good, Greg. He sounds good on that blue dongle. I got the blue dongle here also. I never knew you could change the darn program. Those things. Oh, stupid me. Oh well. I still like my stick. I got stuck in there watching the light blinking off and on.
Yeah, it does pretty good. I've had it for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. I've only used it a half a dozen times. In fact, I think this is the most I've used it since I've had it. But this is kind of what I was planning on doing when I got my new computer. So it seems to be working the way I want it. Maybe able to keep track of everybody I talk to when I'm not at work now. When I have some downtime. Usually baseball, I have a little bit more downtime. So it's good to hear everybody out there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Jesse, I'm at, so I have
KG6. Oh, look at that. I got your phone in the K6EGG and 6VIC. Yeah. The blue dongle sounds fine. That was my first experience using that blue dongle, what you use, DV tools. And I like it very well. I thought, well, heck, since everybody's going up and down on doing this and that and everything else, so I thought, well, heck, I was going to just make the move, and that's when I got to the program. That works fine, no problem whatsoever.
I'm getting blown up right now. Copy that. It's a good little unit, especially for what I'm doing right now. I don't have to carry my radio around with me. I'm just carrying my laptop along with a bunch of other stuff to make it happen. But I could do it a lot more easier through the computer on my microphone. But cool deal. Nice to hear you in there. I hope everything's well up in Northern California today.
Well, besides getting hot, yeah. It's going to be, believe it or not, Sacramento's going to reach 100 and maybe more around there this weekend. Day of my birthday, too, on the 11th. But Looks like Mike's going to be staying in the house during those hot days.
Yeah, copy that. Might be a good idea with all that heat going on. Hopefully they don't shut your power off up there. You know how California gets. When it gets hot, don't turn on your AC unless it's set to like 95 degrees. So cool deal, man. I'm going to take a standby here for a few minutes and let things roll. Kind of want to play around with this program here a little bit too. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on reflector 30 Charlie here from Anaheim Stadium in Anaheim, California, only 3 miles east of Disneyland.
Hi, Greg. Take care. You see KF6. I don't know why, but okay. K6EGG TEST. So look on your programming, that. And
good evening, New York Stories.
Have fun. And 6 VAC. Have a hot dog for me.
Copy that. I had 3 already on the way in. Have a good one. K6EGG is monitoring on 30 Charlie. Looks like the Angels might win this one, although we're only.
What's happening at the stadium today?
Good, I should say, morning, actually afternoon to you. Little Angels baseball with the Boston Red Sox right now. We're in the top of the 2nd inning. Looks like it's 2-0 Angels.
Roger there. Very good. The name here is Brian. I'm in Hamilton, New Zealand. And I just thought I'd say hello there. Just playing with a ID 52 Alpha.
Talking to some guy in New Zealand.
You're coming in nice and clear, so I thought I'd say hello. The name is Brian, over.
Copy that, Brian, over New Zealand. What time is it over there? And it's Tuesday, or it's Wednesday, I believe. It's 7:05 here in the Pacific time zone of California. And Brian, nice to meet you. This is Greg, K6EGG. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming right now on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. But good to meet you.
Very good there,
hey, Jeff.
Greg. The time here is 2:04 Wednesday afternoon.
2:04
so you're,
tomorrow.
You're about
Wednesday
bang on there.
afternoon.
Because for you, that would be Tuesday, wouldn't it? I'll let you enjoy your game.
Yeah.
And catch you again sometime. This is Zulu
gonna
Lima
say
1,
that.
Hotel November.
Copy that from the future there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf in the past for you here in Southern California at Anaheim Stadium in Anaheim, California. You take care and have a wonderful Wednesday afternoon there in New Zealand. Brian, take care. K6EGG. What is going on? I'm just doing some tests there, Rob, from work right now. So his message came up different than what he was saying. Mighty Ducks, actually, I'm looking at the Honda Center now. We call it the Ponda Center because it used to be the Pond. But we call it the Ponda Center. I'm looking over it right now. Looks a beautiful Southern California day. And Dex's name is really Rob. You have Dex in your profile on Facebook, so you're getting me confused. So anyways, I'm on 30 Charlie. It was nice to make a contact from New Zealand. Seems like things are working a little better than I thought. Pretty impressed with it. Just checking to see if I can try some other things here, but it doesn't seem to work. I only have access to DStar right now.
Right call.
Sorry about that. Jeff, yeah, so I got kind of an interesting setup. Here, let me go to my other screen here. I'm still getting used to the setup. So I have a DV dongle, this blue DV dongle here, which is upside down. You can see it here. I have it into my Focusrite here. That was nice enough given to me that I'm getting a lot of use out of. I have a headphone jack here. This is the feed coming from my Apple laptop. I'm mix minusing my microphone back into the Mac computer, so the feed from the radio or from the DV dongle doesn't get back into the headphone jack. Hard to explain, but it's kind of hard to get it to work. I tried to get it to work last night. I could not make it happen, but I did look over some diagrams. Is that noise cut off? Is that pretty bad? I can turn that off. Oh, I got you. So is the noise cut off too bad? Yeah, we're still probably 4 hours away from the 7th inning here at Anaheim Stadium. I say that jokingly, but baseball games last for a long time now. Ballpark's on the air. This is really, truly a ballpark on the air, by the way. Trying to see if I can make something else work here too, since I have all you guys watching. By the way, anybody new to the channel tonight or this morning, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I normally come on from my house, do the special for my work. I might do a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of did that so you guys didn't hear the crowd noise all the time. You think that's good or bad? Should I keep that on? Remember, you guys got to listen to it, not me. I can't hear that cutoff because it's in the OBS software, so I could turn that off or adjust the gain for it at least. You know what? I'm just going to take it off because I think I got a message somewhere else about that. It's fairly easy to turn off. Filters. Noise gate.
K6EGG portable monitoring.
Should be off now. Should be hearing more crowd noise. Constant sound in the background. Let's go, Angels. I could set out a crowd mic, but I'd be infringing upon some copyrights. I don't want to do it. Who was that just called? Well, they wasn't for me, I'm guessing. History. This is another reason why I like it. Oh, I've talked to him. No, that's not him. 1910. I didn't hear W6DUO on there. Let's score a touchdown. No, I don't want 7 runs. So right now it's 2-1 Angels in the top of the 2nd inning. Yeah, Jeff, I thought you didn't like sports. I gotta say, I'm getting jaded with sports. Although it gives me my work. I do like, when big events happen and, special nights, no hitters and stuff. But run-of-the-mill games are kind of boring to me. I wish I had access to my clear node. Although I think I can. In fact, I'm going to try that right now. I got to go back to Discord and get that info. I thought it was for a Macintosh computer. Yep. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I didn't see that there was 2 notes there. Oh, boy. Oh, this looks like it's a lot of internet stuff I gotta try out here.
SM2 YPW, Kilowatt Charlie 8, Oscar Romeo Whiskey.
KC8 Oscar Romeo Whiskey. This is Tierra Mike 2 Yankee Uniform Whiskey. And good evening, sir. And nice to have a day that you came back to me. Name here is David.
Have you had this work before, Scott, if you're still watching? This looks like some sort of voice over IP thing.
Yeah, Romeo Uniform November Alpha.
Holy moly.
It's located a couple of hours drive north
It's a lot of stuff.
the Arctic Circle, actually. Back to you.
The name here is Nick. I'm located in Pennsylvania, in the United States of America, but my QTH is
Hey, Andy.
Richmond, Ohio.
Hello from
Right on
Anaheim
the Ohio,
Stadium.
Pennsylvania, West Virginia border.
Hello across the pond there.
Currently driving home from work.
QSO. Yeah, the time here is 4 p.m., so it's really early here.
Interesting. Yeah, that's right.
I went up. I felt rested and refreshed, so I just got up and I'm planning to start.
Hold on, I'm dealing with some work stuff right now.
If you get up early, then you manage to do a lot of stuff. Usually, I'm not an early bird. I'm more than a night owl. So, anyways, back to you.
Well, I tend to be night owl at times, but it's 10 p.m. over here. I've been up since about 9 a.m. working. Hopefully the next hour or so I'll be home and do a little bit of paperwork, get ready to start the day tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier.
He is in your neck of the woods.
Okay. This is actually one of my first.
Yeah, I'm not understanding how all that stuff works, to be honest with you.
Familiar with DStar, so I bought ID52, and because I've been listening to it, and the sound.
I might need some phone help with this one.
The sound coming out of it.
And I can operate everything, it looks like, from the computer.
Few users I have had on DStar, and I've got.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that another time. That's a lot of reading.
They hear me really good. I think it also depends on.
Man, I wish I could do Windows there, dude.
Connection, but anyway,
I'm jealous now, Don. Yeah, this is like an old program.
Yeah, over back to you.
This DV dongle right here, I think
original ID51.
You could buy DV dongles on. I gotta turn him down a little bit. You could buy DV dongles on Amazon right now. There's a couple different ones. A red one, I guess, is the best one, and it's mainly the newer software out there is made for Windows. So I have a Macintosh computer, obviously, that I've been mentioning. I don't know how long you've been watching, but yeah, Larry, you can buy one on Amazon.
Fun to try.
I don't know where this guy is from.
Like
Let me look and see here.
The ID51, you sound really good at my end anyway, so I guess it's a really good radio.
I gotta like mix everything with a knob, so I'm a little slow. So I could turn it down like this and make it go away.
And
Wish I missed my faders.
7300 here for HS, and that's my Icom.
Windows.
And I really like them, but I also use some Yaesu stuff like the FT89.
No problem, W4 SAT. I'm gonna take a look at you there on QRZ if you don't mind. Can't put you up on the screen tonight, but thank you for watching. Have I talked to you before? And thank you for watching. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I apologize if I don't remember talking to you.
It's been a great hobby. I've had my license since I was 16, 17 years old.
I've had my license for 125 years.
30 plus years of doing it, and I still have some of my early tube gear I use.
KCFO, I've talked to him. That's out in Ohio, yeah.
Except for I have 3 years ago decided to go over to a flex
So we're
radio, and
going into the bottom of the second inning here.
Like to turn knobs anymore.
I don't like to turn knobs. We were just talking about turning knobs.
All right, the flex radio.
So I'm kind of mixed. I miss my compressor. My audio processing.
And expensive, but well, really high tech. So I guess.
By the way, if you guys are baseball fans, the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles fired their manager this afternoon after only 2.5 years, a little over 2 years of baseball. Most of it was during COVID times, and the Red Sox are up by 1 run going to the bottom of the second inning here.
And it's so fun. It's really fun. It's really hard.
Oh yeah, West Coast, buddy. West Coast, best coast.
Challenging doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but
I have no comment on him.
I just had.
I thought he was a good coach.
I think I have like 40.
I've dealt with him on occasion, and I have nothing negative to say.
I still don't feel confident enough, so I have rack shoes or something like that. But eventually, I hope I will. If I just
I wish I could. I want to get into this All-Star thing. I would think that would be great.
Having those QSOs eventually, maybe I will have like a really slow QSO rag shoe type of thing, and
be nice.
Last week I had my first North America contact actually. So
good for him, man.
With a friend. So it was really.
I kind of like this headset. I might have to wear one on the stream at home. Then I don't have to worry about jumping in the microphone.
Oh, it's good.
I got to turn him down. Sorry for he's probably killing your voice or killing your ears there.
I haven't done it in a while. I used to do it a lot.
Miss my compressor. I let my compressors do my talking for me.
QSL cards from doing CW, but anymore I like to play on the digital modes. I had to cut this short. I'm going to probably lose cell service here in a little bit for the mobile system here. So I'll say 73s for now, and hope to catch you again. I'll definitely put you in the log book there. KC8RW mobile.
Dana's watching. He's trying to work on his
Roger, no problem.
His DStar. Maybe someone can help him here. He says he can receive the reflectors but cannot transmit on them. I remember that causes something. Do you remember? Maybe it's gateway settings. I can't remember. CQ settings. I don't know if you're using DR mode or a
digital
or memory. So I don't know how you got it set up.
Here, and I wish you a really nice day. KCA.
This Mac can run, pardon me there, this Mac can run Windows on it, but I cannot use any USB devices on it yet. This should be fun here. I'm going to answer this phone, this thing on the online. Hello, go ahead. Hello.
Hello, my name is Harrison, and I'm calling on behalf of VRI. We are conducting an opinion survey, and I would appreciate your participation.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do it.
No problem.
Okay,
sir.
and please don't call again.
Visit.
And please don't call again. Okay, thank you. He's called 14 times today, by the way. Do you have an M1? Here, let me put the DV dongle. I'll show you one here. Okay, here's one right here. Oh, that's a nice looking little computer there. That was a random, I want all your information call, which they called 14 times today from the same Alhambra number. Sorry, I'm doing 15 million things at once. My wife's texting me too. All right, cool. I can run Windows on my Mac. That works just fine. I can run some programs on it. I just have no way of connecting USB devices to it yet. Sorry, one of my coworkers is texting me. So Larry, I hope you see the DV Mega Stick. DV Stick. 30 for DMR and DStar. Uh-oh. I got someone watching me in the other room there. I got to be careful. By the way, I told him that I got pulled over yesterday, too. I thought you can pass through. It says I can pass through, but the problem is I can't load the Windows sees it, but I can't. It does not load the drivers for it. There's no drivers for some of these USB. So I'm still trying to work on that. I haven't messed with it. Oh, the DV dongle is very old, actually. It's actually one of the first things I think it was out there. So yeah, I apologize. I got confused there. Yeah, the DV dongle I bought used for like, I don't know, 80 bucks US on eBay. Is that oh boy, is that hat? Thank you, Gabe. It's helping me recycle here. Gabe, you want to come on the stream? You want to come on the stream? He's shaking his head. Yes, he's a man of very not that many words. So let me put him on here. This is Gabe right here.
What's up, y'all?
He's a very good utility. I don't know if you guys can hear the. It's very loud in here. So yeah, they're over there. I got people texting me. Yeah. So everybody say hi to Gabe there. Oh, did I just screw something up here? Oh, I did, huh? Oh, this is delayed. Hold on. Sorry. It's a lot of things going on at once. People texting me. So everybody, please say hi to Gabe. Very good coworker. He's a good dude. He's going to go a long way in this business. Oop. Sorry about that. Let me get back over to... Everybody says, yo, Gabe. That's Jeff over on the East Coast saying, yo. I always think he's in Texas for some reason. And it has nothing to do with his call sign. I don't know why he does that. Gabe, you the man. See, look at that. Got about 10 people watching right now. Gabe's hat got some airtime yesterday on Northeast Sports Network, if anybody's watching right now. What's that? Yeah, it did. Definitely did. Somebody watching probably knew what it was. Sorry, I don't have that much info on the DV dongle. Sorry, I'm just adjusting some stuff here. You guys like to hear the crowd noise in the background or not? I can make that go away. That's Scott up in Bakersfield says to say hi. Yeah, I like this DV Blue thing here. It works well with Apple. This is the only one that I heard that works with Apple. So I think I'm going to stick with this because this seems to be working. And anybody watching right now, I am on 30 Charlie. Here from Anaheim Stadium. It's now tied in the second inning, and somebody just got caught stealing. I don't know if you can hear that announcement in the background. So, usually during baseball, I do have some free time, but I'm sitting about 15 feet away from my announcers. So if there is a problem, I can run over and fix it right away and just throw my headset down. So I'm basically like a firefighter during the game. The run is earned, by the way. So basically anything happens during the game, I have to fix it. But as long as nothing's broken, I can sit and hang out, and just as long as I'm attentive and fix the problem right away, it's pretty much do whatever. As long as I'm not partying or something like that. Obviously. Larry, Don would have that info. I believe he has one, so I'm going to turn it over to Don. Don, thank you for hooking him up with that information. And by the way, for my first stream, I was doing 1080p at 60 frames. Now I'm doing 720p at 60 frames. I hope there's no breakup like there was before. I only have a 720p camera that I'm looking at right now, so I figured there's no reason to upscale. Oh, boy. Here we go. We got the bots in there now. I almost added as a moderator. Good thing the messages aren't on the screen like they have been over the last couple weeks. I don't know what happens and how they see that. They're just doing the moving hat game here at Anaheim Stadium. Good job, Jeff. Round of applause for you out there. You know, I gotta say, 30 Charlie's been pretty quiet tonight. I didn't want to like hog up the reflector or anything. I know I heard Dave up in Canada and Tom, the voice of 30 Charlie, trekking across the United States. I just saw a break up there. I saw somebody from Kentucky in there. I think that may have been Bill. Let's look back at the info there on the DV history. K4WK.
K4W, listening.
This is Greg, K6EGG in Anaheim, California, listening also. I wish I had a push button. Like, it's driving me nuts.
K6 Echo Golf, I think I got. This is Wayne in Atlanta, Georgia. So good evening to you, Greg.
Good rest of your evening there. Also there, Wayne. I'm a DV dongle right now going through my Apple computer. Just doing some testing tonight. Seems to be okay. I guess people sound like I said. I sound like I'm on the radio. So computer through the radio. So that's good. How are you doing tonight?
Well, Greg, you sound just fine, and I'm also going through a hotspot. Although where I live, I can go through a repeater, but I'm just practicing on the hotspot to make sure I still remember how to do all those little settings. And yeah, I'm doing fine today. I did some Parks on the Air, DOTA, 2 days ago. I had a good time doing that, and that's something I like to do on the F a lot. Over.
Copy that. I know this sounds a little bit weird right now, but I'm doing a ballpark on the air. I'm at Anaheim Stadium in Anaheim, California right now. And it's kind of more of a joke between some friends, a parody, so to speak, for Parks on the Air. But I am talking to you from a ballpark right now in Anaheim. So did you make a lot of contacts there from your Parks on the Air? I'll send it back over to you, Wayne, over at Atlanta, Georgia. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Well, Greg, I'm kind of interested in your ballparks on the air. I wonder if that's anything like something some people were doing a year or two ago that were Walmarts on the air. No, Sunday was a tough day. I was in a pretty good spot and fairly high up with what I thought was a good exposure. But I had a tough time. I was doing 5 watts on CW, and yeah, it wasn't a good day for me, but I did manage to eke out 10, which is the magic number. You get 10 that counts as an activation. But it took some effort. K6, Echo Golf Golf, K4 WK.
Copy that. Totally understand how that goes, man. At least you did make some contacts. My buddy Jeff, K3JRZ, is a big POTA, Parks on the Air person out there. So hopefully you can make contact. If not, you haven't already before. But hope you maybe make some contacts, some more contacts there in the future. I just a lonely tech, so I don't have a way to do any Parks on the Air unless I do it on 10-meter radio, which I don't have. So hopefully by the end of the summer, which I keep putting it off and procrastinating, studying for my general. So cool deal, man. I would love to get involved with that. K6EGG. Never surrender.
Well, I enjoy it quite a bit. I think it's a lot of fun being a general and having HF privileges. So yeah, good luck. I hope you manage to knuckle down and do your homework, Greg, and
I will eventually
pass the exam. So okay, I'm going to go over here now and try that on the hotspot. So nice chatting with you this evening. So we're in your final there, Greg. K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Wayne, K4WK.
Copy that, Wayne, K4WK. Just to let you know that last transmission was a little broken, but I got the gist of what you were saying there. So you have a wonderful rest of your evening there. It looks like it's about 10:35 there in Atlanta, Georgia, and have a good one. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 30 Charlie, also doing a live stream on YouTube. Oh, boy. I don't know, but it seemed like 30 Charlie was a little more active in a winter. Do you guys think about that compared to the summer? It just seems like people are just not on the – well, I shouldn't say that because I bet a lot of people, because the HF isn't going in the wintertime, is probably playing with their indoor stuff like the hotspots and everything like that. So maybe that's part of the case. So right now we're in the top of the third inning. It is still tied, and there's one out. Hopefully this game moves a little bit faster tonight, but it doesn't look like it. So once again, anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just having some fun out here. Not looking for some moolah or anything like that. I'm doing it right now for work. Sorry, I had a little bit of burp going on there. I didn't need you guys to hear it. I can just usually just move my microphone or my head away from the microphone. With this headset on, I cannot do that, which is kind of weird. But I'm used to wearing these headsets at work. Actually, this is probably used for air a couple times. Should I go over to 1 Charlie, see if anybody's out there? See, I'll go over to 1 Charlie. And then we'll see how this goes. So it is nice being able to do a live stream when I'm normally at work. It's been very, very, very busy. I had 74 hours of work last week, and I'm probably going to do close to 52, 53 hours this week. I was hoping on smoking some meat this weekend, but unfortunately I cannot find what I want to smoke. Wanted to smoke some pork belly burn ends on Monday, but I cannot find anything at what's it called, at Costco, where I normally go to get my meat. Costco has some really good meat. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 1 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Anaheim, about 3 miles east of Disneyland at Anaheim Stadium. Once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, the city of Anaheim, California, not too far away from Disneyland. And I'm also live streaming right now on YouTube with a link in my QRZ page.
There's November 8th, Japan India Whiskey. I copy you from Disneyland. Go ahead.
November 8th, Juliet, I Whiskey. Sorry, spacing on the phonetics there. I'm actually 3 miles east of Disneyland at Anaheim Stadium. Good evening to you. Oh boy, did I lose him? You were outdoor in the winter, by the way. Props to you. That looked like it was freezing cold in Texas there.
VK2 Golf Sugar Victor, not far from Sydney.
VK2 GSV in Sydney, Australia. Do you have a copy on Greg K6EGG in Anaheim, California, 3 miles east of Disneyland?
Yes, I copy. That's why I jumped in. I actually, I got an ID. I got one of the 5100s, and I had it selected to the wrong thing. So when I keyed up the local repeater instead of the DStar. Such is life. Yeah, no problems. Yeah, I know where you are. Yeah, I'm about 70 kilometres north of Sydney, on the coast. Yeah, I thought that you could do live stream on YouTube. You obviously do some sort of demonstration. So who can you talk to? So here I am. Name is David. And we're a lovely sunny day, cool breeze. It's about 12 degrees, I think. We're in our winter, our real winter. We haven't had one of these for a while. Back to you.
Oh yeah, copy that. I remember the suffix of your call sign there. Yeah, today I'm actually on my Apple computer using a dongle for the first time, kind of really playing with it a little bit more and kind of demonstrating that a little bit. And enjoying making contacts from around the world. I'm hoping everything sounds good. I'm not using a radio today, but as long as people can hear me okay, that's all that matters, I guess, here. So I'll send it back to you down in Sydney, or actually north of Sydney, Australia, This is Greg, K6EGG. I got Sydney, Australia right now.
No problems, VK2 Golf Sugar Victor. Yeah, and that's fine. No, it sounds pretty good actually. Like I said, the audio quality as far as DStar is concerned and all these digital emojis has digitally it sounds. It's not too bad. It's a tiny bit muffled, but nothing to really complain about. But that's it. It's it's quite clear and audible, and that's the most important thing as far as this is concerned. Yeah, well, I hope you have a lovely day down there. I had my ride today, and I'm lying back in my bed again having a rest. Anyway, you have a lovely day, and if two else pops up, there may be some ZLs around the use of this time of day. K6EGG VK2 Golf Sugar Victor.
If I can hit my button here on my computer, I'm just so used to using my foot pedal here. So, cool deal, man. I appreciate the contact out there down there from Australia, and I hope you're looking forward to your cold winter. We're just starting to heat up here in Southern California. We're going to get up into the triple digits Fahrenheit-wise, probably 102 in my area in the Inland Empire of Southern California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. So you take care and have a wonderful afternoon in Australia. K6EGG is monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie. God, I keep on double hitting that. Why can't I see VK2? That's why. VK2GSV. Let's put in 3. Oh yeah, I've talked to him, David. Cool deal. So I made Australia contact, New Zealand contact. Yeah, I've talked to him before. I wish I could bring up his location here on my screen here, but unfortunately I'm not set up for that quite yet. I will be shortly. This is just a test night. Giving this a shot tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. And I hope everything's going well for everybody watching tonight. It's always fun to experiment around with different stuff on amateur radio, so I figure I'd do it tonight and do it from my work location. Looks like Shohei Ohtani is up the bat. The count of 1-1. And it's still tied here in the bottom of the third inning. So let's see if we can make a couple more contacts here. That's the other thing I'm missing is my processor. I'm hearing the very dynamic range of my microphone, so if I move it away, you don't hear me at all, really. So this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf transmitting on Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California. 3 miles west of Disneyland at Anaheim Stadium. Anybody out there on Reflector 1 Charlie? All right, so let's see how this is going to go. I'm going to lose my light in here too, by the way, so that's probably another reason. Oh, I'm losing my signal here. Is he breaking up to you? I got a really bad breakup there. NAJIW. N8JIW. You were really unreadable there. I heard something about you're an engineer of some sort. I don't know if you're into a local repeater or something like that, but you weren't quite making it all the way in there. I don't know if it was on my side or your side there. So I'll just take a standby here. Maybe you can get it going. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from Southern California in the city of Anaheim. Anybody else monitoring 1 Charlie Did you have that same problem, or was it on my side? I didn't see any errors.
K6EGG TEST, copy.
Good evening, Mark. How are you doing? Am I still transmitting? Sorry, my finger slipped off the key there. Good evening, Mark. This is Greg, K6EGG. How you doing down there in Texas? North Dallas.
Doing well. Grabbing on to the door handles as my son just recently got his driver's permit, and we just left Denny's, and he's now turning on the road. So I get to use the reflector, pay attention, and then grab onto that old handle, as we know. Over.
Copy that. Don't you wish you had a second break there on the passenger seat? I taught my I guess it would be my wife's sister kid. I guess I don't know what that would be exactly, but I taught her how to drive, and I tell you what, the first time I brought her out was very nerve-wracking, and I wish I had a break on the passenger side. Got a burp here, sorry.
Roger. Well, I'm over in my truck, and the truck doesn't have one of those emergency brakes, so I just have to oversee him. But at least I will say that I don't have to worry about him. We have always driven dirt bikes and carts and things, so I'm kind of comfortable. Actually, I had him drive my old muscle car once upon a time over on a street far, far away from everyone. But other than that, I sit there and I just happened to see the ping Discord as we were eating and saw that you're broadcasting and told old Joshua next to me here that of what you do and how we enjoy this conversation. Hi everyone who's monitoring the reflector. Hope you're all having a wonderful one. How's the Dodgers doing out there? Over.
Well, first off, I hope he's having a good time driving. I don't know how far along he has. Once you start driving, then you're going to not like it as much as I did when I was younger. But nonetheless, you're going to enjoy the freedom. I'm actually at an Angel game tonight. Angels are tied, and we're at the bottom of the third inning with 2 outs. They are playing the Boston Red Sox, but everything's going well. It's a beautiful night here in Southern California. Chamber of Commerce weather. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 68 degrees and very, very dry. Listen back over to you, Mark, over in North Dallas. This is Greg, K6EGG from the city of Anaheim in California.
Wonderful. It sounds like you're having fun. It's actually just a real nice, maybe 90 or 87 degrees, and just enjoying the evening and everything. Getting to be about 10 o'clock. All right. Yeah, about 10 o'clock. So eating late, but picked up the son from a little pool party he had with the church group and everything, and anyways, just I'm getting older and he's getting older. I like his.
We're all getting older.
Anyway, back to you, Greg. This is Camp IC.
Copy that. I can't hit my key here right. I'm just used to using my foot pedal there, Mark. I'm glad you guys are having a good time with it. I remember my dad teaching me how to drive, and it was a lot of fun. He was actually... My dad did, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say excited, but he's a little stern at times. And he was actually very, very patient in taking his time with me as far as driving. And I learned a lot from him. I'm a very defensive driver because of him, and I think it saved me. I think it saved my life a couple times, at least on my motorcycle. So have fun with it. It's a good father-son thing to do. I'm looking forward to teaching Haley when she gets old enough here in about 10 or so years. So have a good time over there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. So it looks like Mike Trout injured his left thigh.
I'm glad to hear that your father had always taught you as well. And that was one of the things I used to do with Josh too. Even when he was 5 years old, took the little motorcycle. I had like a little gold wing with a helmet. I would, instruct him as to what we do when we come to the intersection. What would I say, Josh? There you go. And look both ways and all. Anyways, Greg, thank you so much. Sorry to tie up the reflector, but it's good to talk to you. I'm going to go ahead and focus my attention on his, using this as a teaching moment. Have a good one. KI5. Oh, it's right if you can't see, right? KI5, C1A. Sorry for the injection there. Bye-bye. Have a good one, Greg.
Copy that, Mark. Enjoy that time, man. You only get to do that, once with your son, that particular son at least. So have a good one. This is K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California, 3 miles east of Disneyland here at Anaheim Stadium. Standing by and monitoring. Also live streaming right now on YouTube with a link on my QRZ site. Boy, oh boy.
Hey, KJ4AIA, trying to get this little radio set up. Anybody that got a copy and tell me how it sounded, what I need to do, anything to it, what I need to do.
Well, you're making it into Reflector 1 Charlie just fine. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California. You sound good. All's good. What you looking for there? Hey there, Seth. I hope you like the background noise. Oh, boy.
One guy told me a while ago in Florida, when I first set it up, he said, "Oh, it sounds terrible. Redo it." That's all he said. But I was trying to find out if he's, for sure if he's telling the truth or what. You know what I mean? Is it sounding okay?
I'll tell you what, there's 2 things I can do. I can be honest with you. When the first transmission you made with me was great. The second one, where you just talked right now, at the first part of it, you sounded broken up. And the second part of it, you sounded just fine. And if you're really interested to see how you sound, I'm also live streaming this on YouTube so you can hear for yourself. If you're on QRZ, you can type my call letters, K6EGG, into those. And I have a link in my QRZ site for my live stream on YouTube. And that's kind of why I have it there. All right.
Okay. I'm not real familiar with that. I mean, I know about YouTube. So exactly how to just go to YouTube and type in your call sign.
Yeah, you can do that, and you should be able to see my page and look for the one that's today, the 6767, and you should be able to hear yourself.
Okay, because like I said, I've been out there for the last couple of 3 years, and I'm not familiar with that, but I'll go to YouTube and try to check it out and see if I can see what's going on there. KJ4A standing by. Thank you very much, sir.
Copy that. That would give you a real good feeling for how that sounds for you.
Okay, because when it's coming through the computer like on a DV dongle, I don't know much, what you can do to it, except maybe set the modulation a little bit. I guess sometimes, I got real fast internet, so I guess sometimes it gets kind of tied up and it kind of like breaks up, and that's all I know. But I'm trying to keep the mic, at the right way so it won't over-modulate.
Hey, Jerry, to me, you sound readable. You sound fine. I don't know how you sound on the radio because I am using a DV dongle myself. But I would go with it. It sounds pretty good on my end.
Okay, thanks, sir. I'm going to leave it like it is if somebody tells me different like that. I don't know too much more you can do with that dongle. A lot of times when it breaks up, it's the internet service sometimes kind of gets bogged down.
Here's an update from the Angels clubhouse. Mike Trout was removed from tonight's game with left groin tightness.
I'm headed to YouTube to try to get this worked out where I see what's going on, but I ain't familiar with that deal, but I probably...
And just to let you know, Jerry, that last transmission, you sounded very broken up, but you're welcome to come back whenever and do some checks. I'd love to help you out with it. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf in Anaheim, California.
Yeah, thank you, sir. KJ, boy, I am trying to get everything worked out. Down here in South Georgia, we clear standing by. Thanks, sir.
That's Jerry over in South Georgia tonight on Reflector 1 Charlie. Once again, anybody new watching tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I come on a couple days a week depending on my work and personal schedule. I'm getting some texts there. Yeah, so Seth, I know Seth's texting me right now. I'm using a DV dongle through Mac. This is the only DV dongle right here that seems to work with Mac. No issues at all, but the only problem is I can only get on the DStar reflectors, which is fine. I cannot use anything plugged into USB-wise into my M1 on Windows 10 at this point in time. I heard there's a patch for it. Look at that. Everybody's having fun now. I'm going to have to shut off my instant messaging. I have no way to get that turned off. I do on my my home computer. Well, I actually use it, but I have a way not to have the audio on there. But I just can't get anything going right with using the drivers for the USB dongles or anything like that into Windows. There is a patch for it. Seth, I'm just lucky to get the audio through here. You got to see what I did to make this happen. No, you saw a picture. I'm actually using the headset out as the output, so I have to send a mix minus in. So the so the radio does, or so my microphone and the DV dongle doesn't feed back into itself. I know it sounds weird, but it's the only way I can make it work. Last night I could not make the DV dongle sound come through the live stream. So able to do it tonight, but I do lose some things when I do it. So right now I'm on Reflector 1 Charlie here for a few. I'm also checking out that repeater that Mark was just on. He's teaching his son how to drive. I'm looking forward to doing that with
How are
Haley.
you doing, Greg? From Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Uniform.
I was in the wrong window there. Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing tonight, sir? This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 1 Charlie.
Up your live stream as well. I'm just about ready to head off to bed here. My name is Rick. My location is near Niagara Falls in the town of Thorold, Ontario. And was on 2-meter sideband on a little Sun SDR radio, but also been listening on the Icom 705 here on the hotspot. It's just wired into a MMDVM hotspot, and it kind of does its thing in the shack here. Keeps me company when nothing else is going on. So back to you from VA3WU.
Got the wrong window open. Copy that, man. I have been in your area before a couple times. I've been into Buffalo and Hamilton. You're sounding good. I'm glad to see 2-meter sidebands active in your area. At least it sounds like it. I know there's a couple guys I talked to on a 2-meter sideband, 144.250, and we have a couple nets that I listen to as well. The Bozo net, so it's good to hear that's active up there. And by the way, I'm checking out your QRZ site. I wish I could put it up on my screen. You got a nice setup there with the studio microphone there. What kind of microphone is that, by the way? I'll send it back over to you, VA3WU. This is Greg, K6EGG in Anaheim, California. That is a nice setup.
Okay, Greg, depends on which radio.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I have 3 different mics. And the reason is I just didn't want to have all... I know you run some gear there, but I just wanted to stay away from switching things. So on the Flex 6500, my main HF radio, I have an Electro Voice RE320. On my Sun SDR 2 Pro, I have an Electro Voice RE20. And then on my and those mics won't show. That's an older picture. And then on my 2-meter sideband rig, another SDR, the Sun SDR radio, I run a Heil HM20 Gold Elite, or not HM20. What is it here? It's just a Heil Gold Elite, with the wide and narrow elements in it. And that's what the 3 microphones. There's 3 booms in the shack, and that's the 3 mics. And back to you, Greg, from VA3WU.
First off, Glenn, congratulations. I was checking out his QRZ page. Excellent, man. I absolutely love my RE20. It's probably, I'm guessing, around 20 years old. It's a made in the USA version. I think the newer ones are made in Taiwan. I'm not 100% sure. I know some of their newer mics are made in Taiwan, but cool deal, man. And it looks like you have a setup for live streaming there. I see the Stream Deck. Do you like that unit there? And you're on YouTube also?
No, Greg, I'm not actually. The Stream Deck's all set up to run contests on the Flex for voice keying. So I have a series of buttons that are mapped for voice keying. So when I hit the voice recording button, it brings up another menu, another 15 buttons, and in those 15 buttons are mapped contests like CQ Worldwide or a few others. And then I press that button, and it gives me up to 15 different voice files I can record. So I'll record a CQ file, I'll record, the whatever the exchange is as a file too. So I'll be able to just quickly go into the Stream Deck, bring up my voice files.
That's pretty cool.
And be able to transmit. It turns on and off the DACs of my Flex. And so it kind of shuts off the mic for a minute, turns on the DACs, sends the file it needs to send all through macros, and it's fast. And I'm able to work contests like that.
Dude, what a good idea. I've never heard of that unit being used like that. So basically use it as a giant relay for your recording. I like that. I didn't think of it that way, but I didn't think you can use it that way, but that's basically what that is a switch. So cool deal, man. I'm glad you got that thing going. I got to figure out a way to utilize that for myself at some point. I just didn't think of it that way. It's just a bunch of triggers, that's basically what I'm doing when I switch the camera feeds on my Stream Deck there. So cool deal, man. Glad you got that thing going for you. That is a good idea, man. Holy moly.
Yeah, I kind of wish that I was able to, I don't even have any kind of video recording device besides my cell phone in the shack here. Because I've also mapped out all the stuff for the expert electronics radios too. I have a couple Sun SDR2 Pros and then a Sun SDR2 DX. And I can do the same with those. Just push on a button and go. In fact, I don't need any fancy recording software. I just use Windows, whatever the stock Windows recording software is, and it stores the files in whatever the stock folder is. And I just recall them right from there in the voice keyer, setup. And like I say, just pick a contest. Now that I've got them in there once, I don't have to recreate them year after year. They're in there. I bring up CQ Worldwide, and I can, send out general CQs, give the report, it does it all. It's really slick for that kind of thing.
Copy that. You're the first person I think I've known that is using that for that. So I don't know if you figured it out on your own. If there's a little group of you guys there that are using it for that, but that's a great use of that unit there. It's just, I guess that's kind of what it's made for, is for switching stuff, and that's what you're doing it for with it for. So cool deal, man. I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to get off the radio, and I'm doing the live stream right now. I'm going to get off for a little while because I've been working and I've been doing this stream. I'm going to go get up and stretch my legs a little bit. But I appreciate jumping in there and saying hi, and hopefully we can chat again. I would love to see how you're kind of doing that. And by the way, you can do a live stream with just a computer and a little camera pointed at you. It's very easy. You can make that happen free as well. So I'm sure people would love to see what you're doing. It's really fun watching people enjoy the hobby, like their way of doing it. So nice to hear you in there, up there, and just by Niagara Falls. This is Greg, K6EGG from Anaheim, California. It's weird saying Anaheim, California, because I'm usually in the city of Chino, but I'm not today.
Okay, Greg, well, I'll leave you with the final note here. So if you've seen the shack then, so the bottom three monitors, I'm running the
HMD 25
on HF on 7130 right now. And the Expert the SPE 1KFA software, and then you are live stream on the third monitor. And then on the top screen, I'm running some 17-meter FT8. One of the Suns, the second Sun's running 2-meter sideband, and then of course the FT8 program. And on that particular computer, it works better with the Suns. I'm using JTVX. So that's it. I'll let you go. Have a good one. Go walk around, and I'm going to get out of here and get to bed. I'll talk to you later, though. Nice to meet you from the A3WU.
Copy that, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Just out here having a good time and sharing info and sharing experiences, and it's really cool to see you got a really cool setup. And something I always tell people, I always love checking out people's setup, because they make it their own little way, and there's nothing else like it out there. So you take care, Rick. Have a good one. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from the city of Anaheim at Anaheim Stadium, 3 miles east of Disneyland. Have a good night. Actually, it's almost morning for him. It's a little after 11. So that's a lot of fun. Like I said before, man, I do like checking out different setups and stuff like that. I'm going to disconnect from this reflector. It's good to make some contacts out there. So that is on 1 Charlie I was on. And I'm going to close that out. You can see on the screen there. Actually, it was a lot to make that happen, by the way. Making this work like I am right now has been kind of difficult. I'm going to lose some light in here as well. But I appreciate everybody watching tonight. It's been a lot of fun making this work. Maybe I could do some more of this. I'm actually using one of my work headsets to try this out. It actually seemed to work the best. I was actually going to bring a microphone, use a headset, and a whole 9 yards, but it was a little cumbersome, and I think this is a little better situation. I actually have a HMD 26.2 that I'm going to use probably in a couple days just to see how that works. That's my personal headset that I had that I bought probably about a year and a half ago. This is a truck headset, just trying out, and it worked a lot better than I thought. It was a last-minute decision to make it work. Jeff, you take care. Thanks for watching the stream tonight. This is kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for, impromptu stream. Was expecting to be on, what's this, over an hour now? Almost an hour and 40 minutes. So you guys all take care, and I appreciate, once again, you guys watching. And Scott, we're going to need to talk a little bit maybe. I don't know when. I've been pretty busy. But maybe we can get that Allstar node going. I would love to get that thing working when I go on my trip over to Hawaii. I think that'll be awesome. Ernie Tech, you take care, even though your name isn't Ernie. I don't know if Dex is still watching. His name isn't Dex. His name is Rob. So anyways, take care. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from Anaheim Stadium, signing off for now. Looks like I'm breaking up here, so sorry about that. Take care, everybody.